Okay, cool. So now signature trade is one of the greatest setup for reversal. Now, when it comes to the creation of trend, we always talk about induction. And induction is part of basically a micro. Let me change the color, make it smaller, and try a new one. Okay, so when basically price creating uptrend and then goes to induction phase, okay, what happens here is that this is a micro, basically weekly micro pump and dump, which is creating a macro on the way of pumping it, right? So signature trade and Tuesday reversal or midweek reversal often comes as a, you know, end of induction or, you know, end of that complete reversal. So there is two different type of signature trade that is both reversal. However, one kind is continuation of macro trend. It's a reversal on micro, but continuation in macro, which in DMA hack method, we call it safety trade. Also market maker method too. Mark English talk about it. Does it make sense, everybody? You understand the difference between these two signature trade? Come on. Okay, repeat, sure. So you see, this is a signature trade. And in this one, we basically, it's a reversal of this induction, which is a micro trend, and it's going to continue the macro trend. While this one, which I'm going to highlight it. Oh, sorry, 1 sec. Sorry. Okay. So where I highlight on green is the type of signature trade that is reversing both micro and macro trend and changing that direction. So this one, both of them are reversal pattern, but one of them is for creation of that macro trend. So why understanding these two is important? Because Tuesday reversal and midweek reversal, let me add it here. Tuesday reversal and midweek reversal. These two, both of them, mostly and almost 95% comes with a signature trade. And when you understand these two, and when it comes on induction and when it comes to a whole trend changing and understanding importance of days of the week. So if trend is going to reverse here, this little signature trade, it's gonna be whether Tuesday reversal or midweek reversal that will shift from this trend. And then when the bigger signature trade, that's actually better if I draw it like this. When bigger signature trade comes in place, that's also going to be whether Tuesday reversal or midweek reversal. So these 2 days are going to complete the structure of pumps and dump, whether in micro or macro. Now let's go to the chart. We have USD JPY right here. I have to delete this. Okay. Let me go to 30 minutes. I like to see candles. So I'm going to draw this trend line. And I'm not even using DMA. You all know where DMA is. If you don't, just check the, check it. It's cool. And then we got this high right here. And then we have this big signature trade. And then break out of it, form first leg, second leg, and then reverse of that high. We had previously having this trend. Now we are seeing that trap and change of the direction down from here. So what we expect, we see the trap, we're seeing the shift now, and you should have been into this trade every single day of it, whether using moving averages, taking the retest, or just simple daily structure, waiting for, stop hunts and getting into it using candlestick, stories. Every engulfing here is a good candles to get into sell. But if you want to take signature trade, you're going to get in up here. Now, made the first move, now came to the induction phase from yesterday, basically. Make it smaller. Okay. So Monday, price start coming back up. Trap bunch of sellers down here. Right here. They got trap. And then creation of, lower lows on consolidation. You see, even this micro induction has more micro pump and dump. That's just fractal nature of the market. People got trap here and then push up. Let me change it here. And what is it right here? This is high of Monday, right? Tuesday, price shift with one candle above the high, form that first leg, retest that zone, induce them one more time, give them engulfing candle, green candles, whatever they want to see. And then right at the high, it forms engulfing candle and goes all the way back down. That's a perfect example of Tuesday reversal of Monday's high, completing the structure of pump and dump. That's continuation of macro trend, signature trade reversal of, this micro induction trend, basically. That's literally just what I just draw for you. You see, signature trade comes back down, induction, another signature trade, and this will be Tuesday. That's important that you know what every day going to do. Am I going to look for reversal of this because of midweek reversal? No, because I already see that they did trap people on Tuesday reversal. So what I'm looking is to people get trapped here as a buy and then continue going down. Then create that induction when people get trapped in here. So probably whether next Tuesday or next, Wednesday, probably maybe Friday, even if another midweek reversal going to happen here, it's going to be end of the week. How I know this? Because you can literally just come to the week before and see for yourself that how many times this pattern, Dylan just mentioned it in the session that he had, that you can go as much as you want at the back. Whatever you go back, you're gonna see same thing over and over and over. Okay, and I'm not even trading with DMA. You can literally take all of these, buy signature trade, naked trading. That's what forex stands for. And another induction. For every move to upside, market has to trap sellers, generate liquidity, and then go for the next one. And if we check these days now, let's see. Okay, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, midweek reversal. Thursday, midweek reversal. And then we have Friday, Sunday, Monday. And if you actually draw it like this, then you can take this trade as a Tuesday reversal too. Trap goes on and on. Yeah, that actually looks even better to trap people. And then on Tuesday, price shift up. Now I'm not really seeing any signature trade here. Didn't happen. But this is if you add DMA. This is Dylan's chart. Don't have any moving averages here. But if you drop DMA on this, you're probably going to see this is a DMA retest, safety trade, and goes back up. And that's why I know when they are, moving from Tuesday reversal, when Tuesday reversal happen, then you shouldn't really look for midweek reversal, and that's going to go to the next week. And that's how these trends are being created, okay? Now this is this was USD JPY. Now we got AUD USD. AUD USD also. This was more like macro. I have to go much higher to show you the actual what I see was here. So that's basically not a really good macro trend. Let me find my analysis is on my own trading view. So I gotta just rethink of it. Yeah, that's more like it. So this is that trend line right here. And the reason I draw it here because this is a perfect trend line break and retest. So it's actually, I'll keep it this way because that's how retail trader draw it. And after that crazy weeks of drop, now price went to the consolidation and induction. Consolidation means accumulation, and induction is also a sort of accumulation. So I didn't really say it wrong, but yeah, not a range market. It's trending up, but it's inducing retail trader to the upside. And then this was one of the crucial zones here that it actually trapped them a little bit. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So basically, oh no, not this one. Sorry. Okay, right here. So they basically trap people there and here. What I mean by trap is validating this zone by reacting to it. And then finally, right at this top, which is the signature trade, price breakout to the high, trap everybody at this high, and now going down. And this happened in Tuesday. Now we're gonna go down and I'll show you. But this is just to show you the reason for my trade. Now we go in lower time frame. This week helped me to see, retail traders seeing a rejection and then price going up, breaking this high. A lot of people think like this is the moment for them. They're gonna get rich, and then engulfing candle. I personally, I think I got in around here. Yeah. And then took some profit here. And now it looks like it's going more down. So that's another one. Now let's go to, let me not touch Dillon's yet. USD Canadian. This is where you guys can see how to, what we mean by be like water. It's kind of freezed. Sorry, just waiting for it to load. Oh, okay. So in this trade, I'll show you my original analysis and why I bought this. Let's go a little lower. Actually, I was drawing it from here. So for the previous week, basically, they have been making this super clear downtrend. Okay. And a major zone here was broken. People got trapped here. For sell. And then our entry was basically here after we seeing the shift, but you could have get in around here too when they were trapping sellers. This was a signature trade, but it's more complex version. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share, but yeah, that's kind of it. And the reason for me to sell here, sorry, to buy there, was a retail traders zone where market makers stopped. It gives you hints when they stop right here for consolidation. You should ask yourself why here, and then you will see that that was a specific zone here that retail could believe it's a support or resistance. And now for sure they are going to draw it like this now, also getting help from that macro one or even here. So that's what the money do. They update their charts so often that they get trapped, And that's where I actually send the analysis to Academy with 30 pips stop loss right here. And it was a great 140 pip. As far as I know, lots of people took profit. Myself took half and got a stop out on break even. Now, why this came all the way back down? To me, right now, it looks like a daily structure that happened. So that's about being like water that I'm talking about. If we scroll back now, you can see that this can really fit in here. Let me delete this one. This can really fit in here. And what we just saw here was induction. You see, even if we be wrong, because my own take profit was all the way up here, but clearly I'm out, but I already got 130 pips from here. So it's just telling me that I'm gonna watch and see where price is gonna consolidate today. If it give sell signal to retail trader, that means my original analysis for buy is right. If it start giving buy signal to retail trader, then I'm going to follow this macro trend a little more macro and basically start shorting you can. I know lots of people say this is also that, macro. It's just about different perspective. So far, that makes sense a little bit too. Yeah, we're gonna see how it's gonna work. Let me change this to another color and make it double. Yeah, that definitely can work. Yeah, we will see. It really depends on consolidation that's going to happen now. Due to this more macro here, this can look like a signature trade, but not a finished one. So probably people are going to get trapped more here. So that's what I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna stay here, trap, and then go up. Or it can trap buyers and then stop on low, then go up. I'm gonna follow that more macro in this one. All right, I got less than 10 minutes time. Let me know if you guys have any question. I hope it helped you guys, learn something more about it. Tuesday reversal. We have some question about cryptocurrency. Let me check. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I'm going to find a macro trend on it, which is right here. And then the induction looks good right here. You can call this easily a signature trade. And stop onto the high. M formation. Dropping down. Now time to, Bitcoin really likes to consolidate a lot. So right now this zone is kind of important. So what you want to see is breaking this zone and this trend line, trapping buyers and go down, continue that uptrend. I think at least 4,000 it's gonna be seen, or 4,004.5. That's what I see on here. Thanks guys, thanks. Thanks. Jiponaji, no, I'm not sharing Jiponaji. It's not ready even to share. You make the perfect, you make the market so readable. Do you personally use offshore broker? Do you chart with TradingView and trade with MT4? Yeah, I chart with TradingView and trade with MT4, but I got some screen that are watching the market. It's just the market, and that's on MetaTrader. While my analysis is on TradingView. And offshore broker, yeah, I use Hugo's Way, and that's offshore. So a micro induction that has a signature trade in, it has a high probability to reverse on a Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday or midweek reversal. So if you basically have a setup for a reversal, then you can expect it to happen whether Tuesday or on midweek reversal. It helps you to get a better timing for your entries, When do you think Fibonacci will come out? Just a possible timeline? I'm not sure, man. It's gotta make 7-figure for me first. It's on the way. It's going very well, actually. All right, thank you, everyone. I'm gonna close the session. The recording, I'm gonna send it for Academy. And for those who are not part of Academy, we had this stream on TradingView as well, so you can go ahead and enjoy. We'll see you guys in Thursday. I'm gonna update the time, and we are going to talk about midweek reversal. Thank you, guys. Thanks, much love. See you. Peace.